Yeah. Hey, listen, I have a little downtime right now while I'm sheltering at home here in Cambridge. So I wanted to take this opportunity to say congratulations on moving in together. That's wonderful, wonderful news at a time where we need wonderful news. So I'm so happy for you both taking your relationship to this next step, getting your new apartment in Washington, D.C. Now, I don't know where in D.C. you are, but I'm also in D.C., so maybe we're in the same neighborhood, right? I'm in an apartment there. Depending on where you are, I might want to talk to you about bringing in my mail when I'm gone. So maybe we can touch base on that a little bit later. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say, moving in together is a big step at any point. And I think it's wonderful and such a leap of faith that you're choosing to move in with each other at a time where you're not really allowed to leave home. Okay, so you're just diving into the deep end, fellas, and I think it's fantastic. Okay, so I do have some advice, okay, because I've been married to my husband Bruce for a very long time, and we've learned what works for us when we cohabitate. Now, for starters, often I am living somewhere else when I'm in DC for work. So that's not an option that's available to you right now, but I should be forthcoming and say that's one of the things that is very helpful for us. Another is anticipating each other's needs. Okay, I'll tell you what I love about Bruce so much is that he knows, like, oh, it's time for a new episode of Ballers. Elizabeth's gonna wanna watch that. I better leave the room and not bother her while it's on so that she can enjoy the fabulous acting of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. He knows. He knows. He might say, oh, it looks like my wonderful wife is a bit parched. I better go get her favorite beer from the fridge, Michelob Ultra. And he does, and he puts that cold beer in my hand, and I just couldn't love him more, okay? So anticipate each other's needs, know what the other person needs, and know when you need to give them space, or at least as much space as you can give someone when you're forced to be home all the time. Okay, well, listen. I may not be running for president anymore, but I'm still fighting for you. I'm fighting for you on a grand national scale, but I'm also fighting for your relationship and that you have a wonderful experience living together, okay? All right, you have a wonderful day and congratulations. Bye.
Hey, Alex. Hey, Chad. It's me, Dixie Longate, your tough war lady. How are you, sweet angels? Oh, my Lord. I am so sticking proud of you. I heard that you two are moving in together. And I was sleeping the other night. I was sleeping. So I had like one eye awake and the covers were off and the window was open so that the guy that I met at the bar could jump in. So he did. And so he was doing that thing. We were jumping up and down on each other. And then I was like face down and he was behind me or whatever, and his phone slipped out of his pocket and it was on, and it was apparently he's a friend of yours, and it was open to this Facebook page, and it said that you two are moving in together. I am so proud of you. That is such a big step. Yeah, the sex was fine, whatever. But I'm so proud of you. It's such a big step. It is such a big deal because moving in together is a big deal anyway. Moving in together in a big city where there are more distractions is even a bigger deal. Moving in during the coronas is a gigantic deal because that means you really love each other. You're really willing to make this work. You're really fighting for each other. You really, really cannot live without each other. And sometimes it's so funny because like a lot of people will get together and they're like, oh, let's move in together. And then they just go through all them things. Oh, was it a good idea? Is it a bad idea? Should I question it? Should I not question it? Are we going to live happily ever after? Are we going to be mad at each other within a minute? Are we going to like live on together, or is it just going to end in divorce? And that's straight people. And then gay people are like, we're never doing it because it's gross and it's wrong and it's everything that all the straight people want and we don't want it. And then when you do it, it shows such a level of commitment that is so big and such a great thing. And I'm so proud of you because most people wouldn't do it. You'd be like, let's jump up and down on each other like we're in a bouncy house at a kid's birthday party in a storm. But now you really, really want to stick with each other. And that is huge. And I'm so proud of you. I cannot wait to just say what you do when you assemble your art, because that's always weird. You're like, one of you is like, I want to put up Godot or whatever. And the other one's like, here's a piece of wood with a hook in it, And so you got to like compromise. You got to find those things that make you individual, but at the same time show off that you're a couple, that you're understanding with each other. And it's such a big deal. I mean, maybe you have friends that you want to get together and commingle so you can all bring them over together and have cocktails one night or a key party on a Thursday, whatever works for you. but it's such a big deal. So just know that the biggest piece of advice I can give you is think about the other person first. Do something every day that is so huge and loving and kind and respectful for your partner, because that is the biggest deal. When you think about other people first, when you think about him first, and that inspires him a little bit, well, then it's going to just come back to inspire you, because he's going to look at you and be like, what a great person I'm with. What a great guy that I got lucky enough to spend my life with. And the vice versa. You're all going to be thinking about that with each other, because as you give to each other, it makes the whole relationship rise. You go, look how lucky I am. Look how great this is. And it's a self-fulfilling, reinforcing kind of prophecy. And that's amazing, because then you'll never go to bed without a giant smile on your face thinking about how much the other one loves you. And all your friends are going to be jealous, like super jealous. Like they'll do this. And that's always causes so many wrinkles, even at a young age. So you'll be super cute and young, and they'll be like, well, these anger marks and everything. Anyway, I'm loving you. I'm proud of you. I'm sending a giant piece of my love from my trailer here in Alabama. Please keep safe. Please take good care of yourselves. And I cannot wait to see where this all goes. I wish you the best. Keep on smiling. Happy moving in together. I love y'all.
Oh, shit. Oh, just got so excited. My wig slipped back. There we go. Oh, my God. You never noticed that, did you? Did you? No. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex. It's me, Art Simone, live and in blue Technicolor inside of your telecommunication device. Help me. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, help me. Help me, please get... No, I'm having a good time inside here. I love technology. Because technology is the reason I'm here. Yes, Alex, I'm here because the darling Chad said... My boyfriend Alex and I are moving in together in a new apartment in Washington, D.C. Wow, that's so exciting. Washington. Is that where the president is? White House? What is that where what? Okay. Alex, I don't know if you know who I am. Hello, yes, I'm a drag queen. Surprise! But I'm from Australia, so I'm very illiterate and very dumb when it comes to knowing about things that are happening in America. So if you're in Washington, and if that is the place where the orange Cheeto is, I love that for you. No, it's fine. Congratulations on your new place. This is a massive, big, housewarming welcome, and a big congratulations. Congratulations on being a couple of lesbians. There's so many jokes that I would love to give you. They're all Australian references. We have a place called Bunnings across the road, and it's perfect for lesbians. You get a tool belt when you get there. Oh. What do you call a collection of lesbians when there's more than one together? You know, like a collection of them. Do you know, Alex? A liquor cabinet. Congratulations on your new place. Happy housewarming, my darlings. Stay positive, stay fabulous, and hopefully I'll get to be allowed into your country very soon, once again, to perform, be fabulous, and have a great old time with all of you. I just want to get drunk and hang out with all of you again. It was my plan. I was meant to be in the America right now. Yes, I was meant to be in the Americas right now. But it'll happen soon, alright? Please wash your goddamn hands. I love you. We love you. Chad loves you. Happy housewarming, Alex. Stay positive. Bye.
Hello there, Alex. This is Blanche Devereaux with the Golden Gaze, NYC, your favorite pals and confidants. Your hubby, Chad, wanted me and my gals to send you a little housewarming surprise video. Congratulations on finally getting an apartment together, yo lesbians. Lesbians? Lesbian? Lesbian. I don't know what on earth that is, but isn't Danny Thomas one? Anywho, if I had some advice to give, I would say, do not let 3 old grannies move in with you and take up your space. You will regret it the rest of your life. From Blanche Devereaux. Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, Alex. You're a pal and a confidant. Love, Blanche, Chad, and the Golden Gaze, NYC.
Hey there, Alex. Chad told me that you're lesbians and moving in together in D.C., so, congratulations, and, as they called me and Blanche on that episode, you're not lesbians, you're image consultants. Or perhaps you're Lebanese, like, Danny Thomas. You know, he was, lesbian? Lesbian. I think that's what she says. Anyway, congratulations on your move and moving in together and all of that stuff. Thank you for being a friend.
Lesbian? Lesbian? Lesbian! And something about a U-Haul. Hello there, Alex. This is the Rose of the Golden Gaze NYC. Your boo, Chad, just wanted to send you this personalized video message because he is so excited to be moving into your new apartment together. Washington, D.C., right? We hope to come visit soon. I'll bring the champagne and the herring pie. Da-da-da-da. Thank you for being a friend. Da-da-da-da, travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true, you're a pal, a boo, and a confidant. Hope you're doing well and staying well during this crazy time for our world. Remember, this too shall pass. Love your pals and confidants, the Golden Gaze NYC.